Hi guys, welcome to my stream. I'm Lisa, as you know, and we're going to have a little bit of fun today building my peaceful meadow, or at least that's the plan. But before we do that, I just thought I'd say hello and to warn you that this might be a shorter stream than usual because I've got one of my migraines brewing. So I'm going to keep going as long as I can, but if it gets too bad, I will have to cut off. But in the meantime, let's head on over to the game and see what we're going to do today. Wrong thing, Lisa. There we go. Hi. Right. So I'm still in my meadow and I thought I would start today's stream by going around and collecting some buttons because if we do that hourly, that's when we get the most buttons. That's what I'm told anyway. So let's just head and do the rounds and collect some buttons. And once that's done, we can get on with, oh, what am I doing? We can get on with building. Lisa, you need to eat some food. Okay, are we going to have problems today again? No. Why is that button not working? Oh, we're going to have problems, guys. I think we're going to have problems. But in the meantime, let's just see what we can do. Okay, well that worked. But that one isn't. Is now though. Okay, it looks like it's going to be one of those days where I'm going to have to keep going into the main screen and out again to get it to work. Which is going to be a pain in the proverbial, but hey ho. We shall see. So how's everyone doing today with their Park Fest and whatnot? I've got 4 of last year's popcorn thingies. Oh, might as well pick that one up manually as soon as it's there. Yeah, I've got 4 of the buckets so far, so getting there. There we go again. We are getting there slowly but surely. So, but we shall see. Whoops. No crash. So, a sneak peek of what's to come. I might as well pick up. Actually, I'll pick up everything because I'm going to need everything out of the way in a minute anyway. And I didn't mean to do that. Select all. And get everything. Right. Let's pop through the fairyland. Do you like my fairy build? I did this. I'm thinking this might be my dream snap area, but I've not really decided as yet if it will be or not. And I've got lost. Hang on, where am I? I've got to go around this way. Get lost in my own build. Oh, it's going to be a right pain in the neck. Right, it's handy having these vacuums. It does make things a lot easier and a lot quicker, except when you're running between them, or in my case, flying between them. But hey, that's life. Oh, and again. What a pain. 3 more. Let's just hop up to the last 2 vacuums. And then we can get on with what we've got to get on with today. If there's anyone listening, can you let me know if the sound's good? Because obviously I can't hear my own sounds, so I need somebody to let me know that the sound is doing okay. Please. I don't get buttons up here very often, so it's unusual to have 3 of that this time. Not that I'm complaining. Right. Let's just empty my pockets a little bit, she says, when she can't. I got loads of stuff. I think actually I should probably go up, and what I might do is go up into the storage and get rid of some of this stuff properly. But for now, actually, no, I'll leave it because it's not a major issue. Okay, that's that lot done. Right, let's head over to my meadow then, and let's have a look at what we're doing. Go this way. Crash. Right. Excuse the crafting table. That's just there for if I need to do any crafting while we're building. Okay, guys. So what we're going to do today is my meadow. And as you can see, I have the bare bones down. So I have Mickey's house, the pub, the Ugly Duckling, which I picked up this morning. And then Goofy, and Goofy's stall is nicely tucked in this corner. My house, which is the greenhouse cottage, which I think is really cute. Daisy and Minnie. I was thinking about putting Donald in the pond, but right now we need the pond clear, so I'm just gonna leave him wherever it is I've left him, which I've forgotten, to be fair. So all we need to do is see about making this look a bit prettier and pick up these memories. So let's just pick up these memories. Oh, nice. That's one. Oh, and another one. That looks like that one might be Cheshire Cat. Don't know. I wasn't looking. I'm sure if someone saw that, they'll tell me. I've got another one. Ariel. That's not bad. 3 for 3. Wonder if I get 4 for 4. Ooh. Nice. And another one. Oh, no, it wasn't 5 for 5, but that was close. Right. So, what are we going to do? I have absolutely no idea. Let's pick you up. Thank you. I'm thinking I might move this. I don't really want it in here. I might move it up to...
Could use a few more sleds around here.
The Forest of Valor where our mate is, but we shall see. Hi Poppy, how you doing? I'm just starting to decorate my Toon Village on Peaceful Meadow, so I don't really have much of a clue what I'm doing, to be fair. But we shall see how we go. I have the houses down and I have the main path. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing. So, how are you today anyway? Let's just move Mickey's house over a bit because that's too far over. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, I go live this time every Thursday and Saturday. Well, Saturday if my computer plays ball, but my computer doesn't like working on weekends, it seems. But I hope you have a good day of work. Right, what are we going to do? Let's put some trees in first, around the back. Do something about this back corner. I had a bit of a shopping spree this morning. I spent loads of real life money and bought 3 or 4 new houses. So I thought it's probably about time I thought about using them. My controller's gone again. Stupid controller. Right, trees. I've had no end of trouble with tech. I mean, I've only been streaming 6 weeks, something like that. And tech has just fought against me every step of the way. It's just been a nightmare. But today, right now, we seem to be working. So fingers crossed it stays that way for a little while. Let's see. You in the corner with maybe a small one in the corner, just up there. Oops. Since you're here, fancy a look at my fairy meadow? Let's have a quick peek at my fairy meadow, which I built last week. This, I'm thinking, might have something to do with my dream snap this week, but I don't know. We shall see. But here we are with a few extra mushrooms by the... Oh, and a chest. That's handy. Might as well grab that while we're here. Probably nothing exciting in there. Nope, never is. Hi, Owen. How are you doing? So, just having a quick tour of my fairy meadow before I figure out what I'm doing, because I've not got a clue today. I've got a migraine brewing, so I'm just, not with it at all. But yeah, here we are. Up to the mining node. Whoops. So yeah, this is my meadow, or half of it. So, and then up into the plaza with Tiana's and the garden, which I built. I can't remember if I did this on stream or not, to be fair. I might not have done, so I don't know.
You should be proud.
And the shopping district over in this corner. So yeah, it's not finished. I've still got to prettify it, as they say. But yeah, I've started building at last. So, but this is what we're doing today, and I'm going to move that bench. So, but yeah, so yeah, that's what we're doing. So, hey Abs! Thank you, Abs. I'm glad you like it. I'm still learning on this decorating malarkey, but I'm getting there slowly. But I'm sat here at the minute and I have absolutely no clue what to do. So I will get there in a minute. I will wake up. If I'm honest, I wasn't thinking about cancelling stream today because I just wasn't in the mood. But we're here, so we shall get in the mood. But I'm having a few issues with my controller. So, but let's see if we can put a little bit of a path up to her doorway, which is not going to let me because of that, but that's a nightmare. But never mind. Do one there, and then we will have... See, that's strange. One there. And that one there. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We have put 3 things down. That's a start. Right. I am going to move this. I've decided. So this is going to go, for now, over here. Out of the way. Probably won't stay there for long, but that's where it's going for now. Better move the chest with it as well. Thanks, Abs. Yeah, just some painkillers and a good night's sleep is all I need. But it's not actually got going yet. It's just brewing in the background. So I'm hoping I've took some painkillers soon enough for it to not cause any major issues. Right, let's do some trees in the back. I don't really know which trees to use. I'm sort of going more with the green because it's a meadow, but I don't know. Okay, Poppy, have a good day at work. Thank you for popping in. I shall catch you later. Oh, do I need a big tree like that? No, I don't. Oh, maples. Maples might look nice. Come out a bit so I can see what I'm doing. Maybe an oak or two. No, not down there. Maybe one there. And maybe... No, not down there. Not down there. I keep going to put it on the beach. And one there. How tall's this one? Oops. Sorry. I will look at chat in 2 seconds. So has everybody bought everything out in the store this week? I had a bit of a spending spree, and I got the I had the greenhouse cottage here and the ugly duckling or whatever it's called tavern in my recommended. So I grabbed those because I thought they'd look nice in here. So we shall see. Right, I have trees in that corner. Let's get a bit of fencing or something for their gardens. Or shall we have brick wall? I don't know. Anybody got any ideas? Feel free to chip in. Picket fence. No. I quite... Oh yeah, the Victorian Manor House is really nice, Abs. I think I got that one a couple of weeks ago. But no, I was low on moonstones, but I went on a bit of a spending spree to cheer myself up. Because you know I had a really bad moonstone dream snap result this week, so I needed a bit of cheering up. So I spent some money, which I'll probably regret tomorrow, but who cares? Oh, I'm looking for the I'm sure I've got some. I might have to do some crafting if I haven't, but I thought I did. Maybe I haven't. Okay, let's try searching. I think they're called walls. No. Okay, maybe not called walls. Let's try fence. Don't think they're called fence though. Actually, did I put an S on the end of walls? I think I did, didn't I? Let's just try it without an S. And one L. Because I can't spell. Ah! It's not them ones. Not them ones. No, I haven't got any. No. This is not good. Sorry, mate. You'll have to move out of the way a minute. Are they in here? No. Are they in here? Please be in here, because I don't want to go find my time bending table. I'm pretty sure they're not in time bending. Where are they? There they are. I haven't got enough of the stuff I need. Oh, this is a... What do I need? Sea monster's teeth. I haven't got any, and I'm not going fishing. Okay, so that's a change of plan. They're going to be picket fences. Right, picket fences it is. That's a bummer, but never mind. Okay. Let's see how this is going to work. And they're not even going to be straight picket fences because I'm on the angle. That's not going to work. Right. Okay, you're not going to work like that, so that's going to be bushes. So what we'll do, we will get there in the end. We will get there. We will get there. No, what am I doing? Holy moly. I get stupider by the minute. Right. Okay. So that has separated. Hang on. That's what I might do. Actually. Is that. Because then I can come. Yeah. No, Lisa. Lisa, you are stupid. Oh, my controller. I have to go into that silly menu in order to get my controller to do what I want it to do, which is really stupid, and it's driving me insane. Right. So if we go across a bit more that way, and then bring you up there. Right. So Daisy now has her garden, which I'm not going to put too much in the back. What I'm thinking I might do is use the hibiscus bushes, if I can remember where they are. Let's search for them. Oh. Yeah, I love that fence, Abs. I don't use it as often as I should, really. But I might... Why am I typing Mickey? It's not what I wanted to type. I'm going to put the hibiscus fence bushes around the back, I think, because I think that looks quite nice usually. This one. No, 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 no. If I can get it to go where I want it to go. Come on, one. Just one. Just one. One. No, that's not one. There, that'll do. There. Not quite how I had in mind, but from the front, it won't notice anyway, and it'll stop things from growing that I don't want growing. Okay, and then we shall put some pretty flowers and a little table and chairs around here, I think. Let's get one house done, if nothing else. So if we give her a nice little table, a pretty cute one. If we've got a pretty cute one. No. Could that one work maybe? Don't know. Mind you, Daisy likes cooking, doesn't she? Oh, not cooking, sewing. Have you got any exciting plans today, Abs or Owen, if you're still here? What about that one? No. I think the side tables aren't big enough. I could use a sewing table. That actually would be different, wouldn't it? And it would fit the theme, actually. Just to be a little bit different. Oh, what am I doing? No. Right. Oh, yeah, I wish I had a chiropractor. That would make my life so much better. I hope you have a good day at work. I've forgotten what that's like. The joys of being retired. Right, if I put that there. No, what am I doing? Didn't mean to do that. And find her a couple of nice chairs. No, Lisa. Do you hear James is doing a decorating workshop live stream tomorrow? I'm going to be going because it sounds like it's going to be really good. Oh, I've done it again. Thank you. So yeah, her live stream sounds like it's going to be really good. So I will be going. Don't know if these are going to work. Maybe one there. Oh, have we got any cuter chairs than that though? Something a bit cuter, something a bit nicer. Oh wow, I'd love to be able to work from home, but jobs in this country working from home are few and far between, like non-existent, few and far between. Oh, do you know what? Just for a bit of fun. No, maybe not. Maybe not. I want some really nice chairs for her, but nothing's jumping out at me. I don't know. I don't want a bistro. tiny chair obviously isn't going to work. Now, and that actually might fit the vibe a bit better. Hi, Ruby. Thankfully, Yabs, I don't have to work anymore. I'm too old and past it, apparently. So I'm told. So I get to do things like this all day. But yeah, working from home when I was working would have been perfect. How you doing, Ruby? All good today? Right, she has some seating. Oh, there's a button. Let's just move that out of the way. Right, let's put some florally bits in. Give her something pretty. Not too much, I don't want to overpower it, but something just to make it look a bit nice. And yeah, they're my favourite too, Abs. They're gorgeous, aren't they? And they seem to fit almost everything. Ruby, do you want to have my cat and dogs as well? They're driving me insane. I have a dog at the minute looking at me, wondering why I'm talking to myself. What am I going to do? What am I doing? Let's put something. That bush is too big. Yeah. I have, surprisingly, as considering I have 2 cats and a dog, I have cat and dog allergies. But I've just learned over the years just to ignore them. I wonder, actually, will these, or one of these, oh, I've done it again. Will one of these, maybe, if the pigs are flying today? Oh, yeah, it will. Perfect. No, I asked you to go down. Thank you. So if I put one of those there, and then if we maybe just put some beach grass on the grass just so as it looks a little bit overgrown. And maybe something on the table. Maybe. And that'll be her garden. And my controller's gone again. Could use some of those as well, maybe. Let's just put some... I want this to look just a little bit not too overfull. Does that make sense? But I'm sort of winging it at the minute. That's not going to fit. Okay. That rolls that idea out then. But let's just put that there for now. Right. How tall are these? They're quite tiny. So I could put a couple of them in. Maybe one of that colour. That's not going to fit. Okay. It's trouble when they're so big. And we could have a plaza one as well. And then did I see, what did I see? Butterfly flowers. Can never go wrong with butterfly flowers. So I'm told. They're not going to fit in there. Maybe. No. Hang on. They'll fit in there. Put a couple in there to fill that gap. Cats making biscuits. Hang on, I've just got to scroll up. I missed that. Let me just scroll up. Cat named Shan. Oh, Chandler. Oh, bless. Oh, you mean like, yeah, I call it nuzzling or suckling. My cat suckles, especially on my dressing gown. He's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, black and white. Yeah, I don't know where my cats are at the minute. My dog at the minute is on the sofa looking at me. Hello, mate. Hey, yeah, I'm talking about you. And my cats are out, so yeah, I mean, Teddy, he seems to know when I'm about to stream because he sits on my knee most of the time. As soon as I put my headset on, he'll go over to the other side of the sofa and curl up. Although at the minute, he's come over to say hello. So, bless him. And yeah, you're a good boy. I'm talking about you, mate, not to you. Right, I think, to be honest, I don't want to overdo this garden. Don't think it really needs... Does it need anything else, does anyone think? Apart from something on the table, of course. What can I put on the table? Decor. What about some books? I'll put some food. I haven't got any food to put on there with me, so I'll have to go up to... I could put her a book. I am told, actually, if you leave books lying around, that they come and say hello and sit and interact. So that's not what I meant to do. Oh, fiddle. Try again. Book. There we go. Give her a book. One there. And then maybe a small pile on the table, just that for now. And then I'll get some food and maybe a cup of tea or something to put on there. Sammy, Roscoe, Scout and Princess. Oh, wow. Few flowers on the corner of the house. Good idea. Good idea. Flowers. Oh. Let's see if I've got a, what's it, round one made. Oh. Actually. What do we reckon? Do we like? That looks quite nice. I think we probably need some flowers over this side as well, don't we? Maybe something small there. I wonder if, hang on, let's just steal, what are we going to steal? Let's steal this. I've only got the one, that's why I'm stealing it. Will it fit? That's the question. Yep, it fits. might bring the table forward just a smidge. I'm not sure about this pathing that I've used. I haven't decided if it's going to stay or whether I'm going to choose something different. Because I just did it because that's what I happen to have handy. Right, that's Daisy. What do we reckon? What do we think? I don't know. It needs something up the front, but we'll come to that in a bit. Oh, another one of them. These really spawn fast. I'll pick that one up as well, actually, while I'm here. Right, so that is Daisy.
Oh, this Dreamlight. You're doing quite well.
Okay, let's have a look at Mickey.
You should be proud. You're a very good leader.
What does Mickey need? Mickey needs a Mickey bench. There's one over there. Let's grab you. Right, Mickey have a Mickey bench. And then I can't put a fence there because it's going to look wrong. So let's actually mirror what I've done over here. That's 1, 2, no, you're not going to work. Okay, so we'll stick you. No. In second thoughts, what we're going to do, we're going to move you a bit more this way. You can stay there. And then we'll bring you there.
This valley has so much to explore.
There we go.
This feels like a day where anything can happen.
What did we pick up from the premium shop? Pretty much everything. I spent a lot of real life money this morning. A lot. So I picked up the, oh no, I didn't pick up the Rapunzel. I'm a bit sort of, do I want to pick her up or not, or her outfit? I don't know, but I got the park stand bundles, which I have no idea what I'm going to use them for. The red panda pillars, which I'm going to build a Mulan town thing in the Forest of Valor, and I thought they'd make quite good entryway. So, and then I had the Turning Red trio, Belle's Cottage, which I've been after forever, and the tavern, which I'm using in this meadow. So yeah, I got quite a lot of stuff this morning. So, but nothing that I could really afford, but lots of stuff nonetheless. Right, I think what I need to do is get rid of that bit of pathing in that, so that straightens that out. Like that. Oh no, Ruby, that's a shame. Although mine's not a gaming laptop either, which it's arguing with me at the minute because it doesn't like being told to work. But I'm trying to get this entryway to look kind of even, which is not the easiest thing in the world. So if we put you there, maybe you there, and then we could, what can we use? What can we use to go in that gap? That I've already used over here. I like to try and keep to the same sort of bits so that it sort of all blends together. It's not working too well, but we can hope. I don't know. I need something in that gap. Unless... Can I move him back a bit? I wonder if... Oh, too far. Can't see what I'm doing now. Okay, now I'm lagging. No, that's not going to work. I'm lagging too much. Yeah, I'm discovering that, Abs. It's harder than I expected it to be. I mean, I'm not going to do too much around Mickey's because I haven't really got much of a clue what I'm doing. But what would be cool would be something. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't know what I'm doing. Oh, actually, yeah, lamppost would fill that gap quite nicely. It would. Lighting. No, what am I doing? I want lighting. Thank you. Right. Let's find... I've only got one Mickey lamp. That's not helpful. Oh, thank you for the follow, Adamaid. Adamaid. And welcome. Welcome to the team. Which lamppost shall I use? Let's just put these ones in for now. Probably not going to be the ones I use. But we'll just kind of like a placeholder. So we need one on this side. And then we're going to need one on the other side to even it out. Well, we have lights. Not the best lights, but we have lights. We sort of have a garden.
There's adventure to be had.
We could maybe give him some stepping stones to the bench, maybe. What am I doing? Oh, stop messing me about. Thank you. No. That's what I want. Let's turn them so that they're not all the same. This game doesn't like me. It's official. Right, and then if we put in a couple of something. What am I looking for? Oh, what am I looking for? No, not them. No, no, no. Butterfly flowers, a couple of these. One there. One there. Right. Well, thank you, Mirabelle. Okay. So that's Mickey. Probably could do with doing something at the front for him as well, but we'll come to that in a bit. Okay, so we have Mickey, we have Daisy. Thank you for the follow, Tobex. Oh, little pugs with outfits. That would be gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Right. Who's this? Is this Minnie's house? Someone remind me. Where am I? Right, so I've done Mickey. Minnie. Right, Minnie, what are we going to do with you? Thanks, Abs. Minnie. Minnie.
The world's most powerful wizard, in case you were wondering.
Oh, that's so sweet, Ruby. I'm going to have to set up a Discord channel so you guys can post pictures. Because I'm missing out here. We need a Discord channel, Lisa. Right.
The villagers are depending on you, my friend, so never give up.
Okay, Streamlabs is using my wrong name. I don't like it when it does that. I'll go over and have a look, Ruby. I'm in Poppy's Discord, so right, we need to figure out what we're going to do for this young lady. Sorry, I have to keep going in the menu to get my controller to work. It's driving me insane. Actually, before we do that, let's...
Never forget, your imagination is a power.
This valley has so much to explore.
Let's do something with this corner. Let's make this look a bit more less. Right, get rid of that. Because I'm thinking what would look nice, maybe, would be something that's not easy to find by the look of it. Typical. Ah, controller. Right. We need to pick a nice... No, that's not what I wanted to do. Can't spell. That's That's it. We need something that's nice, not too big, but not too small. And I was originally thinking this one, but it's too big. That one's too big. Oh, that's cute. It's central, it's centered. Okay. And then if we use the magnolia path thing, if I can find it. Don't know what it's called though. I thought it was in there. Is it in here? No, it's not in there. Is it in underbrush? Yes, it is. If we use these around the edge, not too evenly, so it's no. It is, isn't it? I do try and use at least one fountain in a build. I did my first attempt at touch of magic and made a water rug in the fairy area, which I was rather proud of. It's not very good though. Water rugs are simple, or so I'm told. Don't know if this is working or not. That needs to go in a bit more. A bit more like that. Don't want these sticking out too far, but I'll come back round to them in a minute. Oh, Lisa. That's a bit better. Oh, can you hear the sound of that water bubbling? That's really cool. It's making me want a cup of coffee. Oh, please do as you're told. Okay, see there like that then. Not quite working how I want it to. Okay, that one. No, no. That's better. Now if we can maybe squeeze one more, if we're lucky. Okay, a bit further out than I wanted it, but what do we think? Are we making progress? Right. Thanks, Abs. I saw somebody else do it a while back when I was first started playing and like looking at how people decorated, and I just thought it looked so cute. I thought I'd give it a try. So I didn't do it as well as they did. Unfortunately, I can't remember who it was that I was watching, but right. Let's see if we can do something with this. I don't really know what though. Wonder if... Ah, you learned something new. I've got my uses. And then figure out how to do a nice edging for these walls. I think are going to be too tall, aren't they? Yeah, way too tall. No. Is that a bit lower? No, it won't work. Yeah, that's what I've always been told. It's always good to learn new stuff, even if it's only one new thing a day. But how tall are these? No. Oh, should we put Dinah's companion house in there somewhere? She would have looked better with... No, actually, we'll use the other one. It's not going to fit. Oh. Oh, what am I doing? Sorry. You get a good overview. What am I doing? Right, let's put... Yeah, hang on. Right, hang on. Let's put... Right, let's back you up to that. No, let's turn you round. Stick you in that corner. And then we could put... you there, and then there's a fruit one, isn't there, if I remember rightly? Pretty sure there's a fruit one. Where would it be? What's this one called? Because the other one would be called something similar, wouldn't it? What's this one even called? Stand. Right, so if we search for stand, hopefully I've got the other one. Pretty sure I've got them. Oh, I've got lots of stands. That's the other veggie stand. Fruit stand, that one. Okay. Right, now if we then do... No, Lisa. Use a brain cell. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Don't know if this is going to work or not. Let's just try it. No. Sorry guys, it's my phone ringing in the background. I'll call them back later. Right, hang on. This is where we need a fill button, because it would make things so much easier. Okay, that's not quite what I was meant to do there. Let's just... Oh, why have I got a gap?
Never forget, your imagination is a powerful magic.
I'm glad you think so.
As usual, Linuses do all the work.
Right, so we have like a little farmer's market. Is this working? Guys, what do you think of this path? Because I don't think it works. I don't like it.
Meeting someone like you gives me hope.
I don't know whether to change it. Do you know what I am? I'm going to change it. But I don't know what I'm going to change it to. Have I got enough of that? The sunbaked. Don't know. Let's... Oh, I haven't got enough of that anyway. I haven't got enough of anything. Oh, go figure. I need 400. And the back button's not working now. Thank you.
I can't believe I found Simba. And he's alive.
That's good. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't like these bushes. They seem too big. They're too big. Get rid of them a minute. Right. Let's try. Actually, I want to borrow these a minute. No, I don't. Because I need to put in a quick path round to these nodes. Use the wood if my controller would behave itself. So has everybody figured out what they're doing for their dream snack this week? I agree about the path, I think. What others do you... Oh, yeah. At the minute, not a lot of others, but yeah, I agree about the path. Let's go and do some path making.
Here, I can say that much.
Let's do some paths. So I'm thinking possibly the natural rock path might look nice. Dream Snap theme is basically landscape. I'll quickly show you. Hang on. Let me just very quickly show you. That's the point, actually. We can do some voting in a minute if you want. Current challenge. Limitless landscapes. So discover uncharted biomes in your valley or escape to your favourite floating island in search of adventure, beauty and endless possibilities. Let your decorations know no bounds. So basically, I think people are going to be taking photos of their biomes, decorated biomes without their avatar, looking at these pictures. I could be wrong, but that's why I'm thinking. I've done a quick sort of placeholder. I'll show you. It's only a placeholder. But yeah, I of my fairy last night, just very quickly. But I'm not keeping this one, obviously. It's not good enough, I don't think. But that's the kind of thing that they're looking for. So, I don't know. But for now, yeah, it is. I mean, it could be absolutely anything. And after my result this week, my heart's not in it, to be fair. Thank you, Abs. Hi, Mona, and thank you. It's not my actual dream snap, but it will do for now. Oh, my flipping controller. Right, I'm going to make some more of this. Not that much more. Maybe 100. I don't know how many I've got. I could try that one, and then if I make some more of eeny, meeny, miny, the brick, I could do quite a lot of the brick. Because I've used the asphalt down the centre for the centre partition bit. I don't really want to use that in the actual build. I'm wondering what else have I got. Ancients Road I think is too dark. Main Street I don't really like, or at least not for a build like this. And I haven't got enough resources for any of the others, which is a pain, because that sunbaked might have looked pretty nice. Right, let's have a look and see what this might look like, if I've got enough.
You know what?
What am I doing? Replace. Okay, I have enough to use this one. Oh, yeah, that looks nice. What do we think? I mean, obviously I need to pretty up the edges because they're all jagged. But does that look better? Maybe change this flooring to something else. Let me just see what I've got. That doesn't really look right, but What do we think? Does look better, doesn't it, Mona? I agree. I like that. I'll just change. We'll have a look at the brick as well, see what the brick looks like, and then we can decide which one looks better. Let's have a look at the brick. What am I doing? Oh, Lisa. No, brick.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Thank you, Alexa. Yeah, no, I think the other one's better. Yeah. Yeah, no, the stone is definitely better. We'll go with the stone. That looks much better. We'll go with the stone. Oh, fiddlesticks. Oh, what am I doing? Why? That one. Oh, my flipping controller's driving me insane. Right, we're going with that one. My Alexa has got a mind of her own. She turns the kettle on for no apparent reason at weird hours. She's even been known to turn...
It's a great day to play outside.
Yes, I know, Woody. She's even been known to turn my telly off in the middle of my favourite programme. She drives me insane. Right. How long have I been online? An hour. And I've not got very far. Oh... I want to put a pet house down here with maybe a couple of the rabbits. I think. Oh, sorry, my controller has got a mind of its own. Right, just go with that. It's not got 2 P's in it. No. Okay, Stream Elements has woke up. Oh, right. What did I do with that other companion house then? Where may it be? Okay, where's that gone? Ow, my ear. All right, I think we'll just use diners for now until I find the other one. I know I've got it. I must have used it in a in another build somewhere. I can't be bothered to go hunting right now, so we will just use diners, companion house, and then I will go and look for the other one later. It still kind of works. It's not quite what I had in mind, but although actually that is quite sweet.
If you're wondering what to do, just listen to that little voice inside you.
Well, so what do we do? Do we put the cats in here or do we put rabbits in here? Hi, Tara. Let's put Figaro and... Can't put Dinah in there. Okay. That's because she's my companion. That's why. So let's put Figaro and a couple of bunnies in. And maybe one of the birds just for fun. There we go. Right, well, now we need to do something along the edging of this path.
I can't wait for my date with Mickey later.
Oh, good. I'm sure he's excited as well. Does, doesn't it, Abs? I think I might actually stick with Dinah's house. I don't even know where the other one is. I'm good, Tara. I hope you're doing well. I'm underbrush. No. Underbrush. Underbrush. Thank you. Right. We need to figure out how to cover up the edging. So what we are going to do is use a couple of bushes and things. No, don't like that one. That one's quite nice. What's this one like? No. No. See, we've got a couple of nice small trees or bushes. Wrong shade. I know I use this a lot, but it's got to be done. It's just got to be. No. Oh, will that fit in that corner? No, it won't. That's a shame. Okay, let's see. Will you maybe fit? Just because I've got a screw loose, I think. Thank you, Tara. To be honest, I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing. I'm winging it. So I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing, but I'm thinking pinks and purples around her house is probably the way to go. So I'm also thinking that she needs some kind of a table. And we definitely need to even out this footpath. Where would she have a table though? Could put one round the back. Yeah, that's what I keep being told, but I have to admit my confidence at the minute is pretty low, so I'm not quite sure what I'm doing, and I think it shows. Let's see if we can find a nice table. Oh, my ear hurts. By the way, is my sound good? I'm guessing it must be because nobody's complained. Could just use one of these. Then you can't put much on that. No. Brilliant. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. No. It's the joys of winging it. We all just wing it. Oh. I could just put one of these in there, I suppose. If I angle it a bit. Like that. And then put something on it. I'm going to have to slow down those notifications because they're annoying me. So I don't know what they're doing with you. There's far too many of them. Far too many. Right. I don't want to overpower it, but at the same time, I need to get rid of the jaggedness in this path. And it definitely needs more of something. I just don't know what. Well, at least I'm honest. Oh dear. No. No. Oh, what can I put in there? No. Suppose I could put a few of these in. Like that. If I put some over this side as well. Mushrooms maybe. No. No, they're water plants, Lisa. So if we put maybe bring another one of these. No. No. No, oh, Lisa. Goodness sakes. Oh, for goodness sakes. Right. No, wrong button. X there. A, that's it. Right. Then if we bring maybe one of these. Actually, that would work there. And then we could have One of them there. Oh, yeah, bicycle. Good idea. That's in use at the minute, though. Where is it? It's up here. Let's borrow you. What I could do actually with that is put it there. Oh, my ear. Right, that side of the garden now looks a bit overgrown. If we grab, I've got a couple of butterfly flowers around here somewhere. Where did I put them? Can never go wrong with butterfly flowers. Right, and then if I then grab maybe another one of these. There. And then maybe, I don't know if this is going to work, but it might. Right. Okay. Where did my table go? Okay, I'm liking this. I'm going to grab one of you. Let's see if you might, maybe, if I'm lucky. No, you're not. I'm not that lucky. Why won't it let me get any closer? That's annoying.
Living here is wonderful. I'm having such a good time.
I'm pleased to hear it. Okay, that works. Still a bit bare behind here. I've got no clue what to do with that in a minute though, so I'm going to ignore it. Right, what do we think? That side. Oh, I'm heavy-footed.
Oh, the flowers are going to love this rain.
Oh, yeah, white picnic table. Good idea. Ow. I don't know if I've got one or not. Let's have a look. Oh, Lisa. What am I doing? Thank you. Would it be under picnic, do you think? No. wooden one. I've got this one. Not sure if this one goes though. Or I could have a picnic blanket. Maybe. Let's move you over here a minute. Right, you can hide behind there. Yeah, I've tried the wooden. The wooden looked okay. I'm not sure that this one quite works because of the blue. I'm just going to try one of the picnic blankets. See, I don't think that one works. I think maybe the gingham might work. There's too red for the blues though.
Being here is almost as good as playtime.
Don't know. Yeah, I'm just trying to decide which blanket, and I'm thinking that one might be the better one, but I'm going to try the gingham one as well, the red one, but I don't think the red, because I think it might clash. Let's just pick that up a minute. Oh, stupid controller. I'm thinking what I might do is put some long, like, beach grass around it. So it's like oh, what are you doing? So she's kind of like a meadow, maybe. Right, this one. Can I put that one down as well? Or that one? I don't know. Hi, Hippie. Nice to see you. You uncrafted all your large chests and switched them out. Yeah, good idea. Oh, wow. 60k. I might actually uncraft all mine then. That's a really good idea. Right, guys, what do you think? I'm leaning towards the other pink one that's not down, but this blue one kind of works. I don't know whether to go with the blue one. Or the pink one. Oh dear. Okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I won't say the rest of it as I say it, 'cause it's not family friendly. I'm going to go with the blue one. Unless somebody says something else. Mona thinks the pink. Okay. Abs is undecided. I think the blue. Mona thinks the pink. Tara agrees with the blue.
Now this is a great day to play outside.
Hippie, have you got any idea? Which one would you go for, the pink or the blue?
The valley is becoming such a special place.
All right, Abs, make a decision. Please. I haven't got all my islands yet. I've only got 3. I need to do some Dreamlight farming and see about getting them, I guess. It is, Abs. It's all down to you. I'm actually thinking the blue because the blue picks out the blue highlights in Daisy's house. And actually there's some blue highlights on Minnie's roof as well. Yeah, I got the castle walls last week in my recommended, Hippie. Hippie thinks the pink.
It's so warm. Oh, maybe I'll take a nap today.
Oh no, now I know how Mr. Star feels. Ah. All right, guys, I'm going to go with the blue. Decision's made. I like the pink, and I might use the pink elsewhere, but I like the, oh, Lisa, I like how the blue just pops, whereas the pink is a bit too blendy, if that makes sense.
So good to see you.
And I think I'm going to bring those hibiscus bushes across as well, because they look nice. And my head is starting to really go ballistic on me, guys. So I might... What am I doing? No. Oh, it won't let me because I haven't got enough. I have to go shopping. Okay. I won't bring the hibiscus bushes across.
Es un hermoso día. So sunny.
Oh, I know what'll look nice across there. Do you know what, Hippie? I might well do that because I have loads of large chests, but I've got quite a lot of small and medium as well. So, and yeah, Abs, I'm thinking I might have to. I just want to do this and then I will listen to my body, which is screaming at me at the minute. And I thought I had another one, which I haven't, which is annoying. I think they're in here. What I'm thinking is we're going to go with the pink. No. And we're going to bring these across like a saw.
Es un hermoso día.
Right.
So sunny.
Now this is a great day to play outside.
Yeah, I like that. It's not finished, but it's coming there. It's getting there. I like the contrast. It's like Minnie's is a little bit wild and whereas Daisy's more cultured. Kind of like my street. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think I need to do much more. I mean, maybe a couple of trees behind the house, but I can use that to hide stuff. So that's that corner. That's Daisy's done. That's my house, which isn't done. Thank you. Right, guys, what I'm going to do a quick button search because my head hurts. And then we'll do a little bit of voting. And then we'll call it, if that's okay. She says.
Oh, you're just the sweetest.
See the mess of the rest of my valley.
Yeah, that's right. The ocean's
Right. As you can see, most of my valley isn't decorated. I've only just started decorating in the last couple of weeks, so I've not done a lot yet. So it's just really my plaza, and mind you, I quite like my plaza. It's come out quite nice. It's not finished. I do need to just pretty it up a bit, but it's not bad. Oh, this flipping controller. Thank you. Right. Would help if I could steer. Where am I going? No. On that. Oh, I could have just picked them up. Never mind. We'll use the oven. We'll use the vacuum. Do you know, I dread the day when I've got everywhere decorated and I have to say I've got to destroy something because I'm so bad at decorating as it is. Right, 2 more. So up here, which at the minute is where the castles and where I dump people, up here it's going to be Mulan probably in this corner, maybe a couple of the castles at this end, and then over the other side, which is at the minute is just woods, which I did for a dream snap a couple of months ago and never took down. This is going to be changed and probably be Winnie the Pooh, possibly. That's what I'm thinking anyway. Oh, thank you, Tara. My results this week wouldn't say my dream snaps are any good, mind you, but right, last one. Brilliant. If you want to see my dream snap actually this week, then this time on Saturday, so whatever time for you this stream started, which was 3 p.m. for me, GMT that is, by the way, that's what time on Saturday I will be doing my dream snap, hopefully live if I can persuade my computer to behave. So yeah, Saturday 3 p.m. GMT, which I think is 9 a.m. Central, 10 a.m. Eastern, I think. So yeah, you're welcome to come and join me to do my dream snap, which I have absolutely no clue what I'm going to do yet. But anyway, that's that lot done. So let's do a little bit of voting, because I haven't voted this week yet, which is a bit naughty. Are we doing nice voting or mean girl voting? Which would you like? Mythological chic. Well, there's absolutely nothing mythological about that one. This, I like her outfit, but she can't be that new a player if she's got that. I haven't even got that one yet. Honest voting. We'll go with honest voting, in which case that's a skip. Right. That. No. That. Let's have a look. She could have brightened it up. I can see where she was going with this, but it needed brightening up a little bit. Strange choice of lamps, but maybe that's all she's got. I don't know. Guys, do we think this might get 12,000? After the results, mean girl. Yeah, we're going. I don't want to go too mean girl, but we want to go fair. Do we think this is 1,200? I don't. Maybe 9? What do we think? I'm going to give it my vote. Yeah, I agree. 900, Tara. So. Yeah, exactly, Abs. It needed something to lift it a little bit. This one's a no. This one. I like how she's used Hades in the background. She's centered it nicely, and I know that you can't place anything on this bridge. The lighting's good. I like the way she's set the lighting. I'm thinking this might be another 900. Possibly 12 at a push. Exactly, Abs. Okay, she can have my vote. Skip. Well, that's a skip. That's... Ooh. Me likey. How she got that streak effect? I like that. That's really cool. Yeah, I know. This is really... I'd love to know how she's got that streak effect, though. Unless she's from the new... She's got the new flower bed, fairy flower bed, sort of just off picture. Because that gives that streaky effect, doesn't it? Oh, the snippet. Yeah. I don't know, but either way, that's really good. I like that. Under the sea. I can see where she's going, but it's a little bit too around the edge. Do like it though. Black and white, or sepia rather. No. Sorry, but no, there's way too much empty space. It's just too dull. I don't know whether to give this one a vote. Don't know. No, I'm not. Sorry. Okay, well, that's a no. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It just didn't feel quite right. This one is an assault on the eyes. Wow. But everything is placed. It's random, but not random, if that makes sense. It's intentional random. I like that. Beast in the background feels a bit off, mind you, but apart from that, I like that. That's good. No selfies. Yeah, exactly, Abs. Exactly, Tara. That's what the other shot was missing, definitely. I think these two are both skips. That's a skip, but this one... What's myth? Get it out, Lisa. This was an outfit challenge, wasn't it? Just make sure that I've got my facts straight. If it's an outfit challenge and we don't want selfies and we don't want one where we can't see the outfit. I can't see the Oh, shoot. Sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Oh. Right. No. And again, no. Neither of those are screaming I can't say the word. Yeah, exactly. And skip again because I can't see the outfits. That's a skip because I can't see that outfit. This one. No. I could see where she was trying to go, but no. If she'd have pulled the camera closer to her and cropped the picture so we didn't have all the blue grass around the outside, this might have been a really nice shot. And I just went to use my stick then to look around like a twit because I'm an idiot. But yeah, that could have been a nice shot, that one. This one, no. Exactly, Tara. Do we think it's worth 1,200 though? I mean, she's put a bit of effort into it. And she's got fireflies, which makes me jealous. I don't know. Yeah, I'll give her the vote. Didn't we just vote on this one? We've just voted on these two as well. All right, I'm going to come out and go in again. Okay. Well, that's a no. This. Oh, wow. It's simple. He's used a circle of rocks, which I know as, what's it? Stonehenge. I like that. If we voted against fireflies every time, Tara, we'd never vote for anything. Everybody uses fireflies. These don't look any good. That's in the store. That, no. Okay, she's only used what's naturally in the biome. And there is a lot of empty space, but she's framed it quite nicely, sort of, more or less. I would have put something on the grass, got rid of some of that empty space. But apart from that, yeah, exactly. Simple but effective. Yeah, I never got much of a clue when it comes to the saturation, to be fair. Now, see, this one, I see where she was going, but it's too dark, too bland. I'm going to go with that. That's the point. I haven't shown you my picture, have I? I'll show you mine in a minute. Have I got my 50 yet? No, nearly there. I'm slow. Okay. It looks like she's just put the fountain down in the middle of the field, looking at behind it, which seems a little bit odd. I think I might have angled the camera round a little bit more so it looks more like the line was on the back wall or a side wall. About this one. Okay, this one she's completely angled the camera wrong. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I do like that. That is funny. Okay, we'll go with that one. Well, that's a selfie, so that's a no. Again, somebody has made good use of what we've got naturally. So it's simple but very effective. Why didn't I think of that? I might have put something down on the path in front of me just to give it a little bit more of an immersive feel. Or even gone and stood up on one of the first couple of steps so the lanterns were more at the front of the shot. But I like that. That's another selfie, so that's a no. We don't do selfies in outfit challenges, guys. What am I doing? Okay. No. Oh, I've got my 50. Oh, I just got to look at this. Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. Can't see the outfit. But we know it's a green dress with the Rapunzel hair. But that picture is gorgeous. I like that. Okay. Right. This, if you're interested, is mine. So I did it in Mythopia with in statue shadow with Hercules in the background. So I kept it quite simple this week. I don't know if it'll be any good or not, but yeah, I just like the way when I had the wings out with the lighting, it looked like my wings were glowing underneath. Thank you, Abs. So, well, we shall see. Oh, we shall see. Right, guys. I have a cat who is now glaring at me because he wants his tea. I have a dog that's trying to sit on the laptop. And I have a head that is going like the clappers. So I am going to call it a day for today. But as I've said earlier, if you want to watch this week's Dream Snap, then I will be live on Saturday at 3 p.m. GMT, whatever time that is for you. I'm guessing it's in the morning for most of you. But yeah, it'd be lovely to see you. It has been lovely to have people on stream to chat to. I'm usually just talking to myself. So thank you for coming by. I hope you've enjoyed it and I'm not too boring. But yeah, thank you all for coming, and I will see you all hopefully on Saturday. But for now, bye.